Hello again, and welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. This is another beautiful, it's going to be beautiful, timeless collective reading. May have bigged it up a little bit too high there. We don't know. We'll find out together, shall we? Thank you once again for everybody who's subscribing and liking and commenting and all that jazz. It's just been amazing over the last couple of days, and it's just like, wow, what a great little community we're building here. It's gorgeous. So what messages do we need to share in this video for these lovely people? For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you, thank you. So remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Priorities. The two of buttons is on its side, and you can't see it. That's typical. It's on the squiff. It's saying we need to set our priorities. We need to set our goals, our aspirations. Kind of remember it. For some of you, it's remembering what we're actually trying to achieve here. For others, it's where do we actually, you want the house, you want the home, you want the homestead, you want the small holding, you want to go traveling, buying an RV and going around Europe or America or whatever, that kind of thing. What is the priority? What is the goal? What's the aspiration? So some of you are being reminded where you're trying to head towards. Others are being asked, what are they? What are we trying to achieve? So some of you may need to go back to your journal to like what you've written down. Others of you need to actually write down what are we trying to manifest here? What are we trying to plant the seeds to grow here? Ace of Cups, overarching energy, is that creativity, that light bulb moment. It's that moment of kind of realizing what we're doing here. The issue, what's holding you back at the moment, however, is the Eight of Cups, also on the squiff. Welcome to the way I read things. On the squiff, which means that it's like we want the things that we want, even though we need to kind of write them down, kind of put them in stone, as it were, a little bit. Commit to them, I should say. But we're scared of losing what we already have. It's like we know what we have doesn't resonate with us, doesn't work for us, doesn't make sense for us anymore. We've outgrown it maybe. And now I'm scared of losing what I've got, like a comfort blanket before we can move on into the other. Okay. We've got the High Priestess in reverse, and we've got the Ace of Matches on the squiff as well. But I'm going to do this. This is going to be annoying for a little bit. I'm just going to do that. Because I know that you're going to do this. That's why, but we'll do it like that for now. We'll do it for now. High Priestess in reverse is feeling compressed, feeling that we're not connected to God, Spirit, Universe, whatever you want to call them. We're feeling uneasy. And so we need to kind of trust, big word, I get it. Trust our intuition, reconnect into that intuition. And what I would very much recommend, and this is what I do on the Twitch channel all the time on our live streams over there most weekends, subtle plug, link below. However, we need to think of our kind of spirituality like a fuel tank in a car. Okay, like we feed our face with food to fuel our movement, we also need to fuel our spiritual tank. So it's things like journaling and going for walks in nature and reconnecting, maybe even sitting under a tree with a book, that kind of stereotypical view, like reconnecting with nature in general, just being in it. Maybe it's a nice hot bath with a nice bit of Radox bubbles in it, that kind of stuff. Treat yourself. Maybe light a few candles, drown a few rose petals in it, make it special, right? That kind of thing. Maybe a PJ's night watching some cheesy ass movies, that kind of thing, topping that up, that kind of self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth, to reignite this connection with God, Spirit, Universe, and yourself. Okay? I think it's just been a little bit kind of heavy, kind of a lot of things. I don't want to say the word attacking, but maybe some of you, it does feel like that. It's just many things, many bits of paper, many kind of bills and stuff and weights and crap and work and roadworks and that it's kind of disconnected you from up high, as it were. So that's what the Ace of Matches down here is all about, is kind of that daydreaming, kind of that light bulb moment. We've got the light bulb on this card here. I always see this as the match here as a light bulb as well, that aha moment, that opportunity to see where it could go, what could do. So homework, yay, homework time. Commit, if you haven't already, to your aspirations, your dreams, your potential, what you want to manifest into this world. Yeah. And maybe a bit of a journaling prompt kind of moment of, why are we scared of releasing what we know doesn't serve us? What is holding us back? What is that issue there? But I do like this here, where it's a beautiful transition into kind of, hashtag high vibe crap. Yeah. Moving into a natural state of kind of spiritual growth, spiritual wealth, after that self-love, self-care stuff, so that we can then plant those seeds, start working towards them, doing the research for them, that kind of stuff. I just want to do a bit more, use the Dinky deck to any more advice on this reading, please? Because it feels as if in a reading like this, I always want to kind of give you, everybody, kind of like the actionable next step. And we've done a little bit there, but just in case I'm missing anything, any more advice for this reading, please? Any more advice? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Any more advice? Oh. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the focus here is that comfort blanket of things. Four of Wands. Under overarching energy, sorry, is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, where do we actually want to plant this seed? Do we want to continue in our, and I'm going to be extreme here, just to be purposeful of this. So we could, do we want to still hold our pentacles in this wreck and ruin? Notice he's outside the city. He's by himself. He's like in this place of, maybe in the desert. He's out in the wild. He's just by himself. Do you want to continue being there, or do you want to have this luxurious place? And it's not, and this is careful, because you've got to be careful with Instagram and all that crap going on. When I say luxurious place, it could be a homestead with chickens and pigs and all that kind of stuff. It could be, in the UK, it could be living on a narrowboat. It could be backpacking around Asia. It could be whatever that may be, whatever resonates with you. That's what we're talking about here. It's not the superficial. It's what resonates, what is truly your calling to experience and enjoy. Okay? So that's really the choice here. So, yeah, good luck with the journaling on that one. I genuinely didn't think I was going to start giving out homework. On the Twitch channel, give out homework all the time. I'm a right kind of wag a finger, do work, blah, blah, blah. Over here, thought I was going to have a nice time. No bossy boots, but it turns out it was just under the surface. It was just boiling away, bubbling away. So I'm just laughing to myself. It's fine, don't worry about it. Truth, knowledge, wisdom for this spread, please. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Oh, wow. Very quiet. Truth, knowledge, wisdom for this spread. Everything's okay. It's not as big, and I know people are going to go, rah, 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 rah. I appreciate that. However, it's okay. You may still be facing a little bit of cack. You may be finding a little bit of kind of, brr. However, in the whole scheme of things, it's all right. Yeah? You're all right. It's okay. Oh, game card. I love the game card. It's that planting the seeds of opportunity that we were talking about here with the Page of Pentacles. And that's like getting that yummy kind of rewards back. It's similar to the Nine of Pentacles. You know, she's walking around the fruits of her labor, kind of her harvest. She's the mini empress, the baby empress. That's why. But she's walking around her garden, admiring the fruits of her labor. Yeah, she's watered and nurtured it. And similar here, he's picking a pear. What a delightful thing to do on an afternoon. So yeah, so it's all that kind of. What fruits do we want to have? Yeah? Stop thinking about the fruits that we've got necessarily, because we know what's wrong with them. We know they're a bit moldy. We know that, we know that they're a bit kind of, a bit sharp, a bit, we want new fruits. So we know they don't serve us anymore, but we're scared of getting rid of them because it's then the void, isn't it, before we get the new fruits in. And the overarching energy here is saving. Saving for me is not just money, even though it's depicted as coins. This is resources. This is knowledge base. This is skills, mindset, accumulating those kinds of like books, for example, accumulating information and data, and then applying it in the most beneficial investing way. Yeah. So, for example, some people may see this as going back to the homestead thing, because that's where I'm heading. This could be, especially at this time of year, if you're watching it, it's autumn now. So it's harvest season. It's that kind of stuff. The fruits of the labor through the summer and spring and all that kind of stuff. And so this could be a full pantry. Storing food for over winter and that kind of stuff. It's that kind of energy. It's that kind of skills and understanding where we're applying our resources. Okay. And what resources do we generally need to ensure that we can, in this instance, cope over winter? But in this instance, pushing us towards where we want to be. Okay. So I hope that resonates with you. I hope that makes sense. If you're new here, please thummy and also subscribe. It'd be lovely. Join the village. Join the greatest good village. Why not? But until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra.